Boom! That, ladies and gentlemen, is exactly the best way that I can describe Nintendo at this year's 2014 E3. They came out fucking swinging, and they made so many amazing announcements that I absolutely just had to make a video about it. So, that's what I'm here to do. One of the best things Nintendo did at this year's E3 was announce a brand new franchise, and they also talked about 2 experimental projects that they're working on. And the brand new franchise is a game by the name of Splatoon, which is basically a third-person shooter. And the 2 experimental projects are called Project Guard and Project Giant Robot. And all I can say about that is that it's about fucking time Nintendo decided to take a step outside of its comfort zone, because I think that introducing new franchises and new characters is something that basically makes Nintendo feel more fresh. You know, not to say that I don't like their existing franchises, but it's nice to see them trying to step away from that and, you know, grow beyond what we already know and love. So all I can say is bra fucking bow, Nintendo, because that kicks a fuck ton of ass. Nintendo laid games on us, and they laid them on fucking thick. I mean, they just kept taking swings left and right. You know, they're like, Bayonetta 2, pow! Oh wait, guess what? It comes with Bayonetta 1! Boom! Oh, and guess what? You even get to choose 3 different costumes in Bayonetta 1! Fucking the Zelda costume, the Peach costume, and the fucking Samus costume. Like, fuck yeah for that, you know? And it's cool because they get different abilities, you know? You can use the Master Sword if you wear the Link one. You can wear or use Samus's visors if you have her suit on. Or if you're Peach, you can summon Bowser. Like, fucking awesome for that. You know, they're just like, oh, Hyrule Warriors, Toad's Treasure Hunter, boom. You know, Devil's Third, boom. Mario Party 10, boom. Yoshi's Woolly World, boom, boom, boom. Oh, Star Fox, bam. And wait for it. Oh, new Kirby game. Chow, chow. Oh. Yeah, I don't know, but fuck it. Forget what I just did. They got a Xenoblade game. They got a fucking brand new Zelda. Like, Nintendo pretty much just gave us games, and all I can say is fuck yeah, because that is what I want. Give me games, and you make me fucking happy. So Nintendo, fuck yeah. But the game that I'm most excited for is actually the Mario Maker game that Nintendo announced, because I honestly can't wait to sit down and start designing my levels and just torturing the fuck out of my friends and being like, ha ha ha, yeah, you can't fucking beat that, oh, too bad, yeah, well, fuck you, like, you know, but in a more serious sense, like, I also see it being something that's really fucking fun, you know, like, you can go a lot of different ways with that, and I like being creative, so the fact that Nintendo's gonna allow me to just openly design Mario games is just fucking, like, that's just fucking cool. One of the other jabs Nintendo took at this year's E3 was actually pretty much directly at their fans' wallets. You know, they were just like, oh, boom, 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 and your change and, like, money just starts going flying everywhere. And pretty much what that was is when they announced the Amiibos. And basically what they are these little action figures that are able to interact with certain games. And the first game that they're going to introduce them with is the new Super Smash Bros. Game. And it's really fucking kick-ass because you can actually use your Amiibos to help you fight, and you can level them up, and you can also customize them. It's also cool because you can use them to challenge your friends, you can use them to help you when you're fighting your friends, as well as basically training them to accustom to your fighting style. So in other words, you can have the same Amiibo as another person, but if you train it differently and you teach it new moves that cater towards the way you like to play the game, then you guys may have the same character, but they will have different fighting styles. So that alone is just fucking amazing, you know, like the fact that they're allowing you to go like full-on customization. Like, I can't imagine how it could be done any better than that. Nintendo landed just about every single jab they threw at this year's E3, but there were a few that went missing. It was really disappointing to hear absolutely nothing about the Fire Emblem crossed with Shin Megami Tensei game, because I've been really looking forward to hear something about that. I mean, it just looks absolutely amazing, but the fact that it wasn't announced to come over stateside was kind of, unfortunate. There's also another game that I really thought they would announce. I was shocked, in fact, that they didn't, and that's the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. And Operation Moonfall has been really, really pushing for it to happen, so Nintendo knows, Nintendo is well aware of the fact that fans want to see a remake of that game, and if you've played A Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds, it's somehow, at least for me, I've played the game, it was very suspicious to enter Link's house and have a Majora's Mask just kind of sitting off to the side, When I saw that, I thought, that's pretty much Nintendo's way of telling its fans, oh yeah, we're working on the game, because it was totally out of place. So I was kind of shocked that we heard nothing about that. And there is one other game that I'm not really disappointed that we didn't hear about, but just for the sake of poetic justice, it would have been really kick-ass for Nintendo to have finalized or ended E3, their last announcement being, oh yeah, well, we're going to release a new Punch-Out game, just because that is the exact way Nintendo pretty much performed. So it would have just been really, really cool to see something like that. Just, just for fuck's sake. But the only way I can think of to really end this video is to pretty much do it in the exact same style as Nintendo. So, ready or not, pow!